Boom! We're back with part 2, guys. I know. I keep killing you with this part 1, part 2. I just don't want to make them too long and get you guys a little bored, But we're back. I'm back with the lady. Ow. Going on a nice little stroll. It's 2:11 in the morning, right? We're walking through Fordham. And listen, guys, I don't recommend walking out here so late. Trust me, it ain't for everybody. Not that I am a nobody, but I'm with God. And, when you're walking around with the higher power, you kind of like, you're safe everywhere, Yeah, guys, it's beautiful. We're heading back to the block. I noticed the block is lit, So we're gonna go kick it. Maybe introduce you guys with some of the people, some of the guys. But yeah, man. Earlier in the last video, I was explaining to you guys how me and my lady kind of like made it work. One day she just said, you know what? Let me give this guy a chance. And we made it work. And now, 2 years, 5 months later, we're still going strong. I'm hoping we're going for the 100 years, I'm done, I'm done looking. I'm happy where I'm at. This is the lady I want to build with, This is the lady I want to get out the hood with, Which I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it out somehow. She's going to be right there with me. Yeah, she's a great woman. She works with kids. She works at a school. She is so good with my kids, She's awesome. My daughter loves her. Which, let me tell you guys, that's one thing, Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, right? How do you guys feel about your significant other, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, being around your kids from past relationships? How do you guys feel about that, I feel as long as beastly. I feel like as long as your significant other is respectful and wants nothing but the best for your kids, the same way. All right, put it like this. For example, my lady, she wouldn't want nothing for my kids that she wouldn't want for her kids. You understand what I mean? Meaning, how can I say this? Once you're in a committed relationship, you need to understand the kids come with it, You need to understand if your girlfriend is not in tune with your kids, she's not the one, guys. Or he's not the one, If your significant other is not pushing you to be around your kids from past relationships, she's not the one, guys. Or he's not the one, She should always push you to be there for your kids. She should always push you to better yourself. And by bettering yourself, it means being a better father, I would say not a day goes by where she's not asking for my kids, Like that? Always. A lot of people call it baggage, but yes, if you have kids, it is baggage, but you have to do for your significant other's kids. You know, you have to. It's like a non-spoken rule if you're really taking the person serious. You know, of course. Never to the point where she wants to be their mom, you know, maybe stepmother, you know, in a very respectful manner, but like me, you know, my girl, she has a daughter. She has a beautiful daughter, God bless her. And how can I say this? I would want the best for her daughter the same way I want the best for my kids. But never trying to take the father's place, you know? You never want to take the father's place. Because as a parent, as a father, you wouldn't want your baby mother's new boyfriend to come and take your place. Like if you don't exist, you know? All that is cute if I'm no longer breathing, you know, if I'm no longer here, then yes, step up. But as long as I'm here, no. Just play your position, you know, be a cool stepdad, but never try to be the main dude, you know. Don't act like your daddy, you know. Don't. Another thing, and I know I'm kind of like all over the place, but this is a very, very touchy subject. You know, there's switch gears, man. These guys don't know how to ride. Switch gears. So yeah. Another thing, right? So, how do you guys feel about you being in a relationship with a woman, right? And the woman having kids, and your girlfriend, the woman, is not allowing for the kid's father to see the child, you know? How do you guys feel about that? And wait, there's different circumstances. Of course, if the dad is abusive, then yeah, I'm all for it. Hey, you know what? I won't even get involved. But if I know the guy's trying, hi mommy, how are you? Igual. It's the corn lady. This lady be there every night, all night. God bless her, man. Word. She's always safe, man. It's not like Cali, where some guys do bad things to the corn lady. No, thank God. In this neighborhood, she's good. But yeah, back to the convo. If the dad is trying to be there for the kids, and the mother, which is your girlfriend, doesn't allow for him to be a father, you know? No, you can't see the kids. No, that court, that. As a boyfriend or as a girlfriend, would you step in and tell your significant other, hey, that's wrong. Don't do that, you know? You need to let such and such, your ex, the father, see the kids. Would you get in it, or would you just mind your business? Huh? I think I would tell my lady, hey, you need to let such and such see the kids, you know? Because as a father that's very involved in my kid's life, you know, it just wouldn't feel right, man, you know? Knowing that my child's mother doesn't allow me to see my kids, but lets her boyfriend play dad with my kids. No, that's not happening. And you're really putting the boyfriend in a crazy spot, man, because the dad could just come and wild out and do something crazy to the boyfriend, because now you're interfering with mine, my kids, it's just, yo, man, this subject is so touchy, right, babe? It's a touchy subject, man. I would love to know what you guys think about that, because look, man, if you're not a deadbeat, it would hurt, Same thing with like that other video I made with the child support and everything. I am so against the whole child support thing. I'm against that shit. Again, there are some guys that do need to be on child support. They deserve it. But that system is so crazy because, like I said in that other video, guys, they make it where, let's walk to here, babe. They make it where as long as you make your weekly, bi-weekly, monthly payment, you're a good dad. And that's not the way it is. That's not the way it goes, What about the child? What about the parenting? What about you actually, the father actually raising the child, I notice as long as you make your payments, I guess that makes you a good dad. And that's so far from the truth, guys. That is so far from the truth. Because let me tell you, my dad was never there for me, Not to get emotional, not to get all soft on you guys, but all I remember from my dad was abuse. Abuse. I needed therapy when I was young from the abuse. And I hope someday, Dad, asshole, I hope you run into these videos and you see these. But, oh my goodness, this shit is so sad. Sad. I don't even know if he's dead. I don't even know what's going on here. Man, sad. But yeah, back to it. It's just this, again. Oh, this is the path, guys, where me and my lady walked through that day, where I said at nighttime, Zombieland, treacherous. See what I mean? Not everybody could walk through here and be okay, But, we're a little different over here. We grew up here. This is home. Everybody knows us. But yeah. So, what I was saying, oh man, that guy just threw me off. As far as my dad, he abused me physically, thank God, nothing sexual, none of that. But the abuse was there, and
that's all I said, bro.
I remember, guys, I would be sleeping, mind you, I'm a child, probably 3, 4, 5 years old. I still remember. And not to get all emotional, but I want to touch on this. And Dad, if you're watching this, man, I know we talked, and this is nothing new. I done told you this over the phone. But this man would come out of nowhere. I'm sleeping, just get violent for no reason. I'm a child. What can I really do as a 3, 4, 5-year-old? You're coming through. I'm sleeping for school tomorrow. Waking me up, throwing me in the shower, cold water, just beating me for no reason. That stuck to me. I needed therapy because I remember water used to scare the shit out of me. You know, every time I see a sink with water running, I would just like get flashbacks from my dad, and I'll start crying. I'll be scared. I needed therapy for years. You know, that guy, he scarred me. You know, he scarred me inside. You know, where it took a long time for me to overcome that. You know, but again, it made me who I am, and in parts I thank him because it showed me what the things I would never do to my kids, you know, as far as the physical abuse, hitting them. That doesn't work, guys. Talk to your kids. Speak to them, you know. Let them know about your experiences, you know. Let them know, you know. They will listen, you know. Try to build not a friendship, because you always want. It's funny, you don't want your kids to see you as a friend, right? But you also don't want them to you want them to see you as a friend, but also you want to be the father figure or the mother figure. This is not just for the men, you know, this is for the mothers too. Speak to your kids, man. Be cool with them, you know. Cause one thing, man, as in my case, you know, my mother knew me, but she didn't really know what was going on in my life, you know. Not having that father figure, there was a lot of things I couldn't speak to my moms about, you know. I couldn't tell my mom, hey mom, look, so I got this girl and we want to do this such and such. You know, I can't tell my mother no shit like that. You know, I couldn't ask my moms, hey mom, where do I put my pee-pee at? You know, and you know, it's real things, you know. Who do you ask? You know, if you don't have your dad. You know, that's one thing I love about my oldest son and my relationship with him. I feel like we can talk. I tell him what it is. I tell him what's going on, you know? You want to be there for your kids, man. You want to break it down to them. You know, I always preach to my son, protection. Protection. Protect yourself, son. Protect yourself, you know? Not just from getting a girl pregnant, guys. It's just so many STDs, so many sexual diseases that it's crazy. It's crazy. And you know, sometimes it may just take one conversation with your child to open his eyes and get protection, guys, you know. But yeah, speak with your kids, man. You know, try to see what's going on in their lives, man. If you see your child is very secretive, it's always a secret, always locking himself, always by himself, ask him what's going on. It's okay. It's okay to talk to your kids, man. It's cool. You know, you brought them in this world. Talk to them. Talk to them, guys. Because if you don't speak with your kids, who's going to do it? No. Tell me. If you don't care about your child, who's going to care? Who? I'm waiting. Who's going to care? The teacher? The teacher's going to tell the child what's good for them? No, nobody. It's your job. You brought him in this world. You tell him wrong from right, right from wrong, however you want to do it. But you need to step up. Step up. If you're not a deadbeat, You need to step up. You're never, the father's job and the mother's job is never done. It's never done. You're never gonna hit the pinnacle. You're never gonna hit the point where, oof, I made it. I'm a great mom. I'm a great dad. I'm done. That's it. We made it. No. This is every day. Every day is a challenge. You're never done being a parent. Never. Right, babe? It's every day. Every day, you know? A lot of these mothers, they're mom and dad, you know? A lot of these mothers deserve a Father's Day gift, man, believe it or not. You know, because the dad was never around. In my case, that was my case, you know? Again, my dad, you know, I told you guys all I remember from that man. Is you know, be there for your kids, man. Teach them how to throw the ball, you know. If you have time, play video games with them. Spend time, talk. And I know it's not easy, especially if you live in New York. New York is so expensive where you need to be working 2 jobs. You need to have a side hustle. And that's just to make ends meet. So I get how it could be hard. It could be hard for you to do extra things to share that time with your child. I get it. It's hard. But man, find a way. Find a way. Even if it's only on Sundays for 2 hours. But you need to do that, man. You need to do it, guys. We need to step up. You know, it takes a village to raise these kids, man. You know, I would hate for my son to experience half of what I experienced, you know? Not to say my childhood was the worst, because it wasn't. There was a lot of happy times, but there was also a lot of hard times. There was also a lot of confusing times where I wish I could have just called my dad, you know, and asked him, hey, Dad, why do I do this, that, you know? I wish my dad would have told me, hey, son, no, you're not picking up that pack. I wish. No, son, you're staying in school. I wish. Look, man, you will end up like this. You will end up like this, man. It's not a joke, man. There's nothing on earth. There's nothing that is, man, that's gonna assure you you're not gonna end up like that, you know? Nothing. You need to put in the work. You need to be strong-minded, you know? These kids nowadays, a lot of these kids are weak-minded, man. Down to the drugs, guys. Yes, when we was growing up, I'm not gonna lie, I indulge in you know, some of the drug usage. But I've noticed when we were growing up, we were just smoking weed. Weed was the thing. At 14, 15, 16, 17, I probably tried a different drug other than weed in my mid-20s. And definitely not promoting it at all. You know, I don't recommend it. But now these kids nowadays, they popping these Xans, they taking these pills at 14, 15, 16. These are real drugs, guys. Drugs that you will be dependent upon them, you know? You take these Percocets, take them for a month straight, and then try not taking it. Good luck, man. You're gonna get the shits. You're gonna go through it. Next thing you know, you can't afford the pill. What you think is next, guys? What do you think is next when you can't afford the pill? Because you're not out here getting money. What do you think is gonna happen, guys? Yes, my man, you will be sniffing that bag, bro. you will be out here sniffing dope and all that crazy shit, you know? Close. But yeah. That's some shit. A little bit.
Yo.
Brothers. Brother. Youngin. Yeah, guys. Talk to the kids, man. Yo. Say what's up to the bro. Boom. We in the hood, baby. Hold on, let me finish this. Babe, you're hungry? I think I want Tina's. You wanna go to Tina's? I love this, but I don't like the little coconut pieces. I'm sorry. We were talking some real shit. So give me a second, guys. I'm almost done. Yeah, talk to these kids, guys. These drugs are getting stronger by the minute, man. You know? And these kids are dependent on these drugs. It's another thing. My generation, guys, the drug was to get the money. That was our drug. Get the money. Money. These kids don't have that, man. Again, like I said in the other video, these youngins some of these kids, they took the get money shit to a whole other level. Getting real money, 10 times more than whatever we was getting. But that's not all the youngins. Most of them, they're using these heavy drugs, guys. Heavy drugs, man. And they're dependent on it. And it's sad, man. This shit is sad, man. Whoa. Come on, baby. Yo! Damn, you don't think they're gonna lower the music? Because I don't want to get a copyright, man. Guys, we're gonna breeze through here real quick. Damn, I'm gonna get a fucking copyright. My brothers. Boom, we're in the hood. Brother. Chief. Oh man, we're gonna get a copyright, guys. You guys are awesome. Let me walk fast. Look, playing dominoes in the hood. That's what they do, man. Yes, sir. Chichi. Es mi hermano aquí.
¿Otro mío?
Love you, pa. Yeah, man. That was a cool little walk through the hood. The brothers. Mira aquí, la gente dura. What's up, puppy? Playing dominoes, the real ones. Whoa, man. Yeah. Thank you guys again. We did it. Loso's view. And look, guys, I don't really say these as much as I should. Please. I mean, not please, man. Like, subscribe, share. You know, if you like it, like. If you want to see more, subscribe. Hit the bell so you can get notified, so you can get notifications on every post. It would definitely be appreciated, guys. You know, I'm trying to get this YouTube thing to a whole other level, man. For me, you know, I'm trying. So yeah, I appreciate it, guys. You guys stay blessed, prayed up, and me and my lady, we appreciate the support. Thank you. Have a great night. Stay blessed. All right, YouTube. It's another walkthrough of the Bronx. You know, just talking ish all over the place. Thanks again. Good night.